Welcome to the know. And on this post, I want you to share with me the issues that are at hand. Anything that is happening in our country, and we have an opinion about something that is going to directly or indirectly affect us or those around us, and to protect each other and to also clarify issues so that we can know exactly what is happening. So, in recent times, between last week and this week, and our date is July 16, 2020. Yes. So, we've been talking about sexual harassment. Now, sexual harassment cannot happen without it happens to anybody, whether it is male, female, or even a child, can be sexually harassed. So these are action of persons touching your private areas without your permission. And what we would say to our children as bad touch. So when we're adults and when persons do these things to us, we don't call them bad touch. We say, oh, this is sexual harassment. And women over the years have had a difficult time in reporting these issues to the police and getting justice for what is happening to them. Now, I am not too much pushing on the side of what the justice should be. I am more interested in not being biased on these issues. They are, all of us are involved in this. Our lawmakers have sat down and they have decided that females who are harassed in the workplace or at churches or wherever it is that you're harassed can get justice for the action that is done against you. My thing is, all this talk is about female. Mark you, I have not read the paper for myself to see if it says male or female, but all the talk that I have heard on the news is about females. Men and boys are also harassed. Women are pedophiles, just as how men are pedophiles. Women abuse men verbally, physically, and sexually. The same way men abuse women physically, sexually, and verbally. So, what do we do? Everybody's focusing on the female. The gender persons that came out and they spoke about rape. Now, rape is considered when an, I won't say an injection, but the introduction of the penis to the vagina without a female giving permission for this to be done to her. What about a man who is tied up or chained up or forced to have intercourse with a female? What is it that we're going to call this action? Because when men report abuse, they are stigmatized as sissy. They are not men. Why should a man sit and accept abuse from a female or from anybody? And when you report it, you become the victim twice. This is my issue. We need to turn to both sex. males and females. When women are in the workplace, they touch men on their butts, on their legs, on their arms. What is done? When a man does that to a woman, she will slap him, she will scream, she'll make some alarm, and this man is punished. How does a man get justice for the same action that is done to him? What about boys at school when they have other females in their class touching them on their legs? This is an action that they do not want. A man has a right to decide who he should have intercourse with. A boy has the right about who he wants to touch him, and if this touch is a good touch or a bad touch for him. Most times we single out and say, oh, it's the teachers who might be making this action. But remember, let us look. There are other children their age who will touch them in inappropriate ways. I have seen children playing, and girls are hitting the boys and touching them in areas that they shouldn't. And when you point out, they say, really? It's not nothing. But when the boy does the same thing, it becomes an issue. This is what we need to be looking at. Justice for one is justice for all. Punishment for one is the same punishment for all. Every action that is similar deserves similar punishment or reward. So we can't sit and say, oh, because you're a female, then you should report it and whatever. Wives have the right now, according to the law, they will be having the right to report their husband for rape. Can a husband report his wife for rape? I think we need to change the definition for rape, because there are women who will take advantage of men. And this is our truth, and we have to deal with it. We can't afford our men to become more angry and aggressive than they already are. If we want to suit our society, then we must be unbiased on the issues that we're dealing with, and for laws that we're putting in place must measure actions of both male and female. So tell me what you think. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Share with me, and let's have this talk going. We're all affected. Enjoy yourself. See you next time.